I'm CM Coleman. Welcome to my home. Today I'm making something for those of you who are vegetarians or vegans. You can do this either way, but it is a soup stock. Yes, it's a vegetable soup stock. What's really cool about this is that you can make it and flavor it however you want. This is a really simple version, and we're going to be using it to make a soup, but that comes later. Alright, it is so simple, and it will take a little bit of time, but most of it's just letting it cook. What we're going to start off with is I'm going to throw in my big things. I have 2 onions roughly cut. Now I want to stress about this. This does not have to be pretty. All the things which you see going in here right now will get strained out. So don't worry about cutting it perfectly and everything. I have 2 carrots roughly cut, 2 stalks of celery, 1 bulb of garlic, 1 turnip, and then we have our spices. 10 peppercorns, 1 good-sized bay leaf or 2 bay leaves, and then 1/8 of a teaspoon of thyme and 1/8 of a teaspoon of parsley. We'll put all that in there. Then I'm just going to cover this with about 6 to 8 cups of water. I'm going to take this to the stove, bring it to a boil, then reduce it down to a simmer and let it simmer for 1 hour. Once it's done simmering for an hour, we're going to let it cool some, strain it, and we'll come back here and we'll have a finished soup stock. Isn't that great? We'll be back once it's done simmering. Once it's cooled slightly, I strained it, and I strained it with 2 things. I used my spider to just get out all the solids, then I strained it through cheesecloth. Now if you're not going to use it right away, you want to hot can this. And we'll talk about hot canning at a later time, but just seal it up if you're going to not hot can it, and you can keep it in the refrigerator and you have a perfect and wonderful vegetable stock. We will be making chicken stock and beef stock, but those will come later. But for all of you who are vegetarians, this is a great stock that you can use in soups and you can use in all sorts of different things. If you make this, let me know. You can get a hold of me on most social media at CM Coleman Home. Don't forget to hit that red button there and subscribe. Every Monday through Friday it's something different. On Tuesday it's always a recipe for just about anything that you can make instead of buy. Don't forget to check out my latest playlist and let me know what you think. Remember to like and share this because that really does help me out, and let me know what you would like to see me do more of. And you can also leave me a comment, that way I really do know what you like and what you want to see me do. And as always, remember, running your house doesn't have to be a full-time job. Turn it into a hobby and have some fun.